What's up, collective? It's Kendall here for 20 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Well, welcome to your pick a card, your daily pick a card. This one's going to be a little bit different. It could trigger some people. Now, I know a lot of people, I've been reading for the different signs, and I'm starting to understand a lot of people are in separation right now. Don't know what it is. It's right before Valentine's Day, people. Aren't we supposed to be putting on our best foot forward so we can be getting them Birkin bags like Saweetie said? Okay. I know even if that's not possible, putting your best foot forward and you guys just keep having a lot of fights, let's just see if they maybe are dealing with someone while you guys are on a break. This is going to go for the people who, these piles are going to go for people who are not talking to somebody and you're on a break with someone and you're curious to see if they're just as miserable with you, like you are without you, or if they are truly just dibbling, dabbling with other people and really not worried about you. That's what I'm going to really just cut this down to. It might trigger you. It might not. I don't know. It's not my intention to trigger you. But we do have 3 piles here. So I'm going to go ahead and let you pick a pile, pick a pile, pick a pile, pick a pile. You can pick, oh, pick a pile, pick a pile. You can pick. Moment done. Oh my God. Spotify, pick up this joint. Pick up my track, Hot Fire. We're going to go ahead and jump into pile 1. I don't know why I put you guys through that every single day, but it's fun for me. We're going to go ahead and jump into pile 1. Go ahead and join me at that pile. If not, I'll see you at any other piles, all right? What's up? Pile 1 with the clear quartz here. If you chose pile 1, we're just going to jump right in. We do have some dark mirror oracle cards. I have Parasite right here, as well as Gilded Regret. Okay, and then for your love oracles, I do have Healing Family Issues, that's upright, and Get to Know Your Partner. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's actually reversed. From these cards, what I'm kind of getting is definitely the Parasite is a depression phase, and the Guilt Regret is kind of your bargaining. I like Dark Mirror because it actually goes over all the phases of depression, like bargaining, denial, stuff like that. And this is kind of speaking on someone just being so stuck on the past and just wanting to hold on just a little longer, maybe out of their guilt or their regret of not doing something they should have done properly in the relationship. And I feel like because they're just holding on for dear life, they're not really thinking clearly, and they're blocking themselves from getting to know one another. I don't really see, for your Zen oracles, there is some guilt here as well, definitely. So Zen cards, tarot cards, there's some guilt here, and there's the resistance to change. There's some change that's being resistant, and possibilities. There's possibilities here as well for some change, but someone's just ignoring it because they're deep in their feelings. They're really starting to kind of let this depression get to them. Now, as far as your person, now in the most recent past with whoever you were dealing with, that you're on a break with, we have the Capricorn energy here with the 4 of Coins, the Chariot here with the Cancer energy, as well as a full 5 of Wands, which is Leo energy. What this is telling me is someone was holding on tight, a little too tight. See the guilt or regret. They were holding on tight to a situation that particularly maybe you guys had a lot of fighting going on. Maybe you guys weren't really listening to one another. Someone was holding on to this relationship that they just probably felt was so amazing, but in reality was there was just this movement, this chariot just it just bulldozed whatever commitment you guys had, and it ended up with just someone throwing their hands up. This is an abrupt change. You're obsessed with something one minute, and the another minute you're just like, bye. Like this Scream Tower moment. What's the Chariot about? What was the Chariot? What was the communication about? And I feel like with the person it's about fear. Someone was probably potentially you or this other person before you guys were separated. You guys talked about fear, and someone's fear of potentially commitment Yeah, and that led to someone not wanting to manifest this. Yeah, because we have the moon, we have the Pisces energy here, that fear I was speaking of, those hidden secrets, your intuition that you're not listening to. This Knight of Cups, this immature love, this very it's kind of fickle love. It can lead to a commitment, but it's not a true commitment card. It's just kind of like someone who's really romantic. Have that fear of commitment attached to that, and that fear that was expressed is going to lead to this Aries energy, this Three of Wands reverse, not wanting to manifest, and someone eventually walked away with this Scorpio energy. I definitely feel like it potentially could have been you. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is like, you're not about to treat me like I'm second fiddle. I don't know why you thought that you can bring that energy over here, homeboy, but we don't take that over here. Like, you need to listen to my wants and my desires. I'm not saying, yeah, there's a pair here. There could be children that's affecting your relationship, because someone does want you to return to them. As quick as you left, that person wants you to return. You see this King of Swords? There's a pair here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy all day. You guys are both, not letting each other get one up on each other. Like, you're not letting each other get off, like not off, but not letting anything get past one another. You guys are very defensive right now, and I don't really think no one's really speaking or feeling from their heart. They're feeling from their head, and that's why I feel like both of you guys are missing out on the situation. This is your current energy overall. I just get this Five of Cups, the Scorpio card, because this is love that you guys want. You guys both want this with the Cancer. Yeah, higher level of commitment over here as well with the Hierophant and the Lovers. Hell yeah. This screams love, passion. You guys possibly had some really great times in the bed. I think you guys both probably saw each other as a future for one another. But someone snuck away. So as soon as you think that this is all great and dandy, someone did tiptoed on the marble floor somewhere else. They really did. They just creeping along. They stealthy. They moved along with that Aquarius energy, and I feel like that's what got you exactly to this moment of blocking them. You're not talking to them, pile one. You're not talking to them, but I feel like they're not really, even though you've blocked them, they're trying to figure out ways to go around that. I'm not getting third party out of this situation, but I do see that they're trying to find different ways to talk to you. They're trying to find other ways to get at you, other ways to talk to you. They're probably trying to, maybe even using fake pages, going through friends. This is the card of desperation, of doing whatever it takes to get your cups back, to get all these options. These kind of like all their options just fell on the floor because they were taking too long to decide potentially. And now with being blocked, they just feel like their main option with you is gone and there's nothing else to look forward to. But they're trying to come back. Is there anybody else involved in this, Spirit? Is there anybody else involved that they're trying to pick up from this Seven of Cups? I'm not getting that vibe, but Paul, we gotta ask, because just because this person seems like they're obsessed with getting you back, I just gotta ask. I don't think that they're dealing with anybody else. I do have, again, with the Five of Wands, that Leo energy reversed. They're just tired of the fighting as well. You guys are mirroring each other, being tired of this fighting, being tired of this energy, of this heaviness, of not listening to each other. They're losing sleep over you with this Gemini energy. They're definitely replaying this in their head. Probably the last argument you guys had, maybe wondering what they should or should not have said. But they are losing sleep, the fact that their love, they just feel like this love is gone. This Gemini energy, more Gemini energy. Definitely, you guys there's somebody with a lot of air in their chart, and they could be potentially stalking your social media. They're hung up on you, and they're hung up on this legacy, this Capricorn energy that they wanted from you. Remember, you guys were a pair. You guys do have a lot of love. They're not worried about anybody else, pile one. They're worried about you and why you're not here, because in their near future, they stepped up. They want to step up to be this King of Pentacles for you. They want to step up to have that longevity with you. That's what I really feel. What else is behind this King of Pentacles? Yeah, they're contemplating right now. That's particularly why you're probably not hearing from them, is because they're wondering how they can get back to that energy of being back in your good graces potentially, and being back in the situation, and turning this for the better. Yeah, because they do want to rush in, more chariot energy, more rushing in. After that break, you're not going to hear from them. But when they come in, they're going to come in fast, and they're going to tell you that they're over being any type of manipulation that they added to this, and any type of negativity. And they're planning, they're plotting though. They're planning and plotting. And I think one thing that they're going to plan first, because they want the passion back, is they're going to bring you this energy. They're planning to rush in. They're going to bring you this overly sexual energy your way to try to win you back. Yeah. What else? Yeah, Queen of Swords. Because they just, but you know, they already know you're not gonna put up with that. You're not gonna give them that Queen of Swords energy that you're, come correct. Don't come with that little game. As soon as they try to come with that Page of Wands, that in and out, you know, DoorDash, you're just like, nope, cut it out. I'm not taking that. She doesn't take that. Either you give me this solid love offer, or you don't give me anything at all, sir. Take it back to the back of the line. Oh gosh. I mean, the positive thing, pile one, I don't really see there's anybody else in their energy. They're very hung up on you, but you need to check them in a way, or they need to check themselves and not try to come back with this petty love and this petty stuff, because you're not going to move forward if they just regress to just like being so primal with you. You're in the space where you want more, and you want more possibilities. They're just, I feel like they're the ones that's stopping the change, because they do feel guilty for particularly maybe saying something and not really hearing you out, and it took you leaving for them to realize this. Okay, sometimes it takes that. Hey, some people gotta learn lessons, pile one. All right, well, I'm gonna thank you so much for tuning in. If you're gonna join me at the other piles, great. And if you're not, I'm sending you nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later. What's up, pile two with the rose quartz? I definitely want to jump on in, because this is spicy, spicier than pile one. All right, so what we have here for your black mirror, or dark mirror, I'm sorry, you have Fated to Suffer, as well as Artificial Heart. And then for your love oracles, I have Trust in reverse, as well as Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and make the effort. Those are upright. Trust is reverse, so that's definitely telling me someone isn't really trusting someone. And then for your Zen, we have compromise reverse, as well as suppression upright. This is definitely screaming that someone just feels as though their love life has always just been crap. And I think that they went through the motions of particularly dealing with someone, even though there weren't really genuine feelings here, the artificial heart. I think someone just got tired of possibly having lack of trust and compromise when it comes to their relationships, and they were just basically saying, forget it, let me just try, let's just go with the motions. I feel like someone definitely got into a situation based off of just going with the flow of everything, not really going in it with a mindset of being in love with someone. It's kind of like, I don't want to be alone, so I'm just going to attach myself to you. That's definitely what I get for the energy of whoever you're not speaking to right now. Now, your most recent past, we have the Queen of Wands reverse, which is Leo, Aries, energy. We have the Hermit reverse, which is Virgo energy, as well as the Three of Pentacles with Capricorn energy, and the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo energy. This kind of tells me that the Queen of Wands, she really wasn't acting in her power. She's probably just being a bitter bitch. Someone was very, very angry, and kind of, I feel like she was on the mission of taking it out on the world, and she took it out on the wrong person. Maybe, you know, with this Hermit reverse, I feel like someone just came in their power, like, you know, enough is enough. I've been hurt plenty of times before. They started becoming jaded and started treating other people and ruining relationships around them. I think the Queen of Wands, because the particular person could be what drove this King of Pentacles away. what ruined that relationship. Maybe this Queen of Wands really thought that all she could ever get, and was speaking this to her life, that all I can ever get and all I ever get is just trash. Why am I dealing with everybody? Because everybody's just trash. So I'm just going to treat everybody like I get treated. And this King of Pentacles, he came along, and you didn't even expect this person to actually come and want to speak legacy and life into you and life into the situation. You just were always expecting the worst. And that's how I feel like kind of drove you guys apart. Now, yeah, because the strength that you had, you kind of had some false, like you were waiting in vain. Like you were waiting for a true love, but then all this negativity that you had on it, it kind of flipped the strength, the positive strength you had, rather than the suffocating strength. You were suffocating this situation with all your negativity. Because you just don't, someone doesn't have trust for anyone, and that's the vibe that I get. Is that, what else is the reason why this King of Pentacles, are you guys talking? Hangman, no, I feel like you guys aren't talking. With the Hangman, I feel like this King of Pentacles potentially, yeah, with this, removed themselves from the situation. There was a lot of manipulation, a lot of mind games, a lot of like, it just didn't feel right to him. It's like he felt as though he was presenting, there was some lesson that maybe he needs to learn for himself as well, about potentially dealing with people who are broken. He could have been a person in his past that maybe ran through a few people and broke some hearts, and he just wanted something different. But this manipulation, this heaviness, this like sinister ways, it was like you were loving this person, but then you were playing so much chess with this person. Definitely. And in them just saying, you know what, enough's enough. I believe that they ran and communicated and said that, potentially they do want to, they had a third party. This is definitely a third party. You drove this person. I think you drove this person to somebody else, and they snuck off. They didn't tell you they were leaving. You drove this person away. I don't see, like, I'm not saying that they're angels, but I definitely get that this person didn't expect this to happen. Didn't expect to come into a situation that was just full of negativity and full of just like you're acting on it. It's just a lot of mixed signals, because in the current energy, you do have the Magician reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. That's Aries and that's Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person is not trying to manifest any new beginning with you or any love offer. Matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. I just feel like they're just like, I don't want anything to do with this situation. Now, are they giving their love? Is this King of Pentacles in the silence, Spirit? Are they talking to other people right now, Spirit? Is this person entertaining other people? Potentially, yes. I'm not really getting, I'll clarify some more. Yeah, because I have, again, the Chariot, this forward movement energy, the Cancer energy. Someone does communicate that they do have fear in this relationship, and they have fear in this situation, and they do potentially want to have a commitment. I think they see some long term with someone. I think they are dealing with someone else. Yeah, this is kind of like, the King of Pentacles is like, I'm tired of manifesting crap with this person. I'm tired of trying with you. I'm tired of trying. They don't like the fact that they try and it just brings nothing but pain and brings nothing but suffering. And they want to be able to hold on, this Capricorn energy, hold on to something positive, hold on to a positive love. They want this love to be positive. They want this love to be mutual, but they know dealing with you, they're not really getting anywhere. Ooh. Yeah, they're stagnant. The Wheel of Fortune is like it's going, but it's not going anywhere. It's the opposite of where you want it to go. Yeah, I feel like they have that vibe. If they're not talking to you, I think that they have some secrets and even some fear about commitment, of finding a good, stable love, but they want to find a good commitment love. They're not getting it from you. Now, let me ask one more time. Are they dealing with anybody else now that they have these ideas, Spirit, of potentially wanting that happy love? Are they dealing with, is this King of Pentacles, is whoever this person is dealing with a pile too, are they dealing with someone else? Is there another person here? Is this a third party currently? Don't be trying to hide, because I want to know. All right, don't be trying to hide. Is this a third person? Thank you. Yes and no. Ooh, these are... These are, sorry, let me do this again. Yes, I'll just start with these cards. Yes and no. I do feel like they're still going through this with you as far as the feelings that they feel. They feel very betrayed from the situation because I think that they really had a lot of feelings for you. The King of Pentacles is somebody about legacy, and they saw something in you that you potentially didn't see yourself, even though there's a pair here. There's definitely a pair here. I'll get more into that in a second. We have the Page of Cups right after that with this Pisces energy. And then we have the Seven of Coins. Seven of Pentacles upright. I think this person definitely, I think this person's going to try to come back to you. They're tired of being away from you, and they want to offer some kind of immature love towards you, like a little, like, you know, like, hey babe, I'm kind of missing you. They miss you too, and they are trying to, like, they work so hard and they want this with you. But there is a Tower moment happening. Something's going to come with a Scorpio energy and shake everything the hell up. What is this Tower moment? Because even though they feel like they miss you, and they feel like, damn, like all this hard work, like I was supposed to be waiting for all of this time that we put in together. This is supposed to be this 10. Like, we're supposed to get to this 10 of Pentacles. We were supposed to get there. But a Tower moment happened. And what was that Tower moment that stopped them? Lovers reverse. Gemini energy. This is, yeah, it's like they want it, but then they kind of reminded themselves of what they got. A reminder. Is this a third party? Yeah, they got a reminder that this situation is always going to be imbalanced. Yeah, with this Justice reverse. I don't even, and they're not coming back. Like this Eight of Cups, they don't want to be here. And that's your current energy. I just feel like I'm not getting third party. I think that they're really just focusing on themselves because they were hurt from this as well. Because in your most nearest future, because I know right now it's kind of complicated of them, like, you know, having this back and forth in the Tower moment where they were reminded that of this love that isn't here anymore, and that really made them just want to move. But in the near future, why I said you guys are a pair, it's like you're back to your old ways. We do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. You're still wanting to have this blended family, right? The Queen of Pentacles is reversed, but she's not in her power in reverse. She's still this way. You're still very stubborn. I don't know if you guys have a family together or could have a blended family together. It's like you might want to have this love, but how are you going to get this love if all you're putting out there is nothing but negativity? No wonder why this person left. You are running people away, pile 2. It's not them, it's you. This is what I'm getting. Because I don't think that they're dealing with anybody else on this breakup, or that definitely would have came out. I think that they particularly might even want to have this with you, this 10 of Cups. That might be mutual. You just got to get your act together. They could return back to you. Yeah. That came out for a reason, because they want to have an honest truth with the King of Swords. That's not what came out, but clearly my fingers grabbed it for a reason. There's going to be a truthful conversation with them. It's going to come out, and they actually do want you to return. This is nice. This is another pile, you know. It's interesting, like, you have to take responsibility for yourself, and maybe that's why you feel like you're always fated to suffer, because I feel like you're still not learning that lesson that you're putting on yourself, and you're suppressing this lesson that you need to learn. You don't know how to compromise. You don't know how to compromise with people. You're so jaded, you don't know how to compromise. It's crazy. But do I believe there's another, the world is going to change in your favor. I feel like once you guys actually have this open, honest communication, there could be a shift with all the fixed signs. And again, you guys are a pair here. You guys are going to be open and honest. That's the joy of free will. Do you guys end up together? That's going to be on you guys. I don't necessarily, once again, see them with anyone else. I see that they're still trying to understand what the hell happened. They're definitely deep in your energy, pile 2. All right. Well, I want to thank you. Hopefully that this resonated for you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in for your pile. If you're going to join me for pile 3, that's amazing. But if you're not, I'm sending you nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later. What's up, pile 3? Welcome to the Amethyst. Let's go ahead and jump onto your cards. Why don't we? From the Dark Mirror, we have Revenge, that is reverse. as well as blinded to pain, which is upright, and we have black flower fragrance, which is reverse. Now for your love oracles, I have make the effort, which is reverse, keep an open mind, which is reverse. Now it's very interesting. You guys would be the pile that's going to be, the odd one out as far as how heavy this is. Now with your Zen, we have totality, and we have totality, and we have experiencing reverse. I feel like someone is definitely blinded to pain here in regards to what's really going on. Someone is kind of holding on to, I feel like someone probably was holding on to a situation that no matter what, hurt or not, they were just happy to be with somebody, and they were tired of being alone, and they were tired of having revenge on the world for things not panning out for them, or particularly maybe a person, they just kind of released the thought of having revenge against someone, and having that lingering smell of just like anger and pain. They're trying to get rid of it, but the crazy thing is they're still in the middle of pain, and they just don't realize it because it's maybe a pain that they're used to. And the spirit's calling you. I don't know if this relationship is something you even need to even question to see if you need to stay in, just because with keep an open mind and make the effort reverse, that's just red flag scream. This is not it. But as far as the totality, someone might actually feels like this is for them, but they're not experiencing the love they should actually be experiencing. Now in your most recent past for pile 3, we have 7 of Cups upright, which is that is Scorpio energy. We have 3 of Swords, which is Gemini energy, and the Page of Swords, which is Libra Gemini energy. Man, oh man. I definitely think somebody in the past was a player and got themselves hooked up in a third party situation because they just didn't know who to choose. They were just liking to have the excess, and they were kind of stagnant with making a decision with somebody. There was a lot of gossip around this relationship, a gossip around maybe their friends. They were gossiping to their friends that, okay, crap, like I'm in this situation now, like I had somebody, but hey, there's another tenderoni that came along that I actually quite like. And there definitely is some stalking on social media with fake pages, mind you. It could be them, it could be you, but a lot of this is about excess. Excess and someone not wanting to put up with it, because your overall energy is the 7 of Spears. Someone has definitely blocked someone in their most recent past. I think they were just over this feeling, this up and down feeling of this 3 of Swords. Someone felt this so hard, because I always look how no matter how many tears this person felt, no matter how much they cried, it like when morning, noon, night, like to the point where it never extinguished that flame that person had for it. They never felt too guilty. They didn't feel, they were blinded to your pain that you were going through. They didn't care. That flame is still strong with that other person. The 7 of Cups, they could have a drinking problem too, as far as partying, too much excess. Now, in your current energy, I do have the Knight of Swords here, reverse, as well as the Page of Wands upright. Yeah, that's basically someone is being an a-hole. Somebody that you're even dealing with. I feel like you're still dealing with this person, pile 3. Oh gosh. With the Page of Spears, is someone who's just a lot of just sexual energy only, and that definitely to me is still tied up to this. I'm definitely getting heavy third party situation even currently. Let me see. Are you guys even talking right now? Are they talking? No, I think you gave up the situation because of the mind games and the games they were playing. You were starting to like open your mind up to that. And maybe you were tired of just holding on to that, so that you realize there's a lesson you need to learn with this Virgo energy and this Aquarius energy. Yeah, that the third party, you don't need to place yourself in any type of third party. So I feel like you left the situation. Yeah, with unequal give and take Capricorn, you dipped. So you guys aren't currently talking to this pile 3. You're not talking to this person because of this third party situation, but they didn't make it easier, because I feel like when you actually do have a conversation with them, they're going to be very just rude, and they're not motivated to give you anything different. Than the Knight of Swords is someone who actually has all of the resources available to him, but he doesn't move forward because he doesn't get off of his butt. Like there's no point of moving forward. He's the fastest moving knight when he's upright, because he just rushes in, but he falls flat on his face because he just literally just has this cockiness, this air about him, and he thinks that just offering you just his little wand is gonna do something for you. Just screams like he's still in third party. Is this person still dealing with someone besides pile 3? Is pile 3's person dealing in this third party still? Yeah, because they want to be single. They have this air of they're just like, they're 9 of Pentacles. They don't want to be attached down to anybody. I don't think it's just them. It's affecting their world. Like it's creating stagnancy though. How they are with you and how rude that they are. Yeah, because you're still fighting them. It's creating stagnancy. The Sagittarius energy here. Is this a third party? Yeah, too many options. Hell yeah, it's a third party. Way too many options. I don't even think it could be third, 4, 5. This is a lot of options. While you're not talking to them, while you have blocked them out of your life, like back, I'm not dealing with this. They aren't just sitting there twiddling their thumbs, watching Netflix. They Netflix and chilling with a few people. But you already kind of knew that. How do you, like, you knew that this person, like, based off this past with you, if they already put you in a third party and you're not talking to them, I think someone thought they were going to manifest, like, they thought they were manifesting this, like, epiphany when they were putting this person on timeout with this Libra energy, but you didn't manifest that. Because there were still red flags behind it with the Judgment. Like, your manifestation was just kind of like, okay, you're going to teach me a lesson by not talking to me. I'll see you in a little bit. That's how they feel. They probably even laughed. Like, you're going to go? Okay, you'll be right back. I know you'll be back. Yeah, and your next move, the future, you have the Chariot. So someone is actually with this Cancer energy going to rush in to prove something. Yeah, I saw the 3 of Cups. So I feel like the rush in with the communication. What is behind this Chariot? What's going to be rushed in and communicated with? That someone is still in this third party. I feel like someone definitely potentially reaches out to you and tells you, hey, I've been dealing with this person that you're dealing with. Maybe you're getting stalked by multiple people that even they're dealing with. They're stalking you because maybe they know that you could be the main girl that this person actually does have some remote feelings for. Or maybe they talked about you and they just said, like, they just took a leap of faith to try to communicate that with you, that this is not what it seems. Like, Aries, yeah, somebody definitely, I don't think this person communicated with you. I think somebody DMs you, emails you, texts you, gets your number randomly to take a leap of faith to try to block this. Yeah, because they're, they probably have been hurt by this person too. They think they have a lot of love for this person. Is there anybody else here, Spirit? Is there anybody else in the future that they have to worry about? More fighting. Yeah, you need more blocking, more, I feel like you're probably going to end up, more people are going to come out of the woodworks and it's going to have you definitely in your feelings, pile 3. You're going to be losing, if you hold on to this person, you're going to be losing a lot of sleep because there's still going to be more people out of the woodworks with fake pages DMing you. I told you that Aquarius energy, we have Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Aries energy here, but they're going to be telling you this person promised them the world. They gave them this Capricorn energy, this Taurus energy. They said, oh, it's me and you, baby girl, for life. They probably got special handshakes and shit. But here it's still a third party. They're still celebrating with multiple people. So don't feel, Page of Wands, because they're just inconsistent F-boy. That's all you've been manifesting and dealing with. Look, they're still back to their old ways. It's full circle with this person, pile 3. You got to not do this. But hey, I don't tell, it's free will, people. But if your free will is to be stuck on stupid, go right ahead. I don't judge you. That's just, woo. All right, pile 3, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully this resonated for you. And I want to send you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.